how to solve the chronic housing shortage.
Michael Gove.
The Housing Secretary says it's time to get tough with councils which don't build.
There is now no excuse for any local authority not to have a plan in place. No excuse not to ensure that homes are delivered swiftly and efficiently through that plan. And no excuse for leaving communities and the next generation without the homes they need.
But that doesn't mean building everywhere.
There are perfectly reasonable reasons to resist development if it is unattractive, if it's unaccompanied by infrastructure, if it dramatically changes the character of an area.
He confirmed councils will no longer have to meet strict housing targets, and that's worried the industry.
But the news today, the messages from the Housing Secretary has sent out, will be received by some as to say we don't have to build any homes in the near future in our areas.
The problem the Conservatives have with housing is that they are split. Some concede that not building enough homes will cost them votes at the next election, but others fear allowing unpopular housing to go ahead. Michael Gove has promised to get the system moving, but in some areas they say the government's policies are having the opposite effect. This site in Cheltenham had a development of 350 homes approved by the council. 40% of them affordable homes, until Michael Gove's Levelling Up department put the brakes on it.
We have protected 26 hectares of green space, but the concession was, if you're going to protect some green spaces, you have to allocate some land for housing. And young people would not forgive us if we never built any houses on green spaces, I don't think. But for the last 6 months, it's been stuck in Michael Gove's in-tray.
Cheltenham is held by the Conservatives with a majority of just 1,000 votes.
Can't really afford a house, working really hard. I think it will take me as an engineer a few years just to save for a mortgage.
I think if you've said you're going to build new homes for people and you've been voted in on that basis, then you should go ahead.
Labour have promised to restore housing targets if they win the election and even build on some green belt. Where we build homes could be a key dividing line. Tamara Cohen, Sky News.